Here's your word for the day from Calvary in Lake Havasu. Visit us on the web at calvaryaz.com.
Well, hey there, Calvary. Thanks for tuning in to Your Word for the Day. It is good to be with you as we continue to look at the topic of the week, which is serving. There's one of the marks of a healthy, growing follower of Jesus is to be serving. The question to ponder is, how am I meeting the needs of others? And as we think about this topic and this mark of a follower of Jesus, let me encourage you, have you ever gotten something, but kind of along the way of owning it, you forgot what the original purpose was, and it kind of morphed into something else, or kind of morphed into dormant use in your household? Maybe it's the workout equipment that's in the corner of the bedroom or the corner of the living room that used to be that used for that thing to exercise, to get healthy, and now is much better at holding clothes and jackets and outerwear. Maybe it's that item that you convince, hey, your spouse, hey, I'm gonna get this for you. It's gonna make your life easier. It's gonna be all great, but then you got it and you're just the one using it and they're not actually getting any benefit. Maybe it's last year's Yeti cup, that really nice insulated mug that would keep your water cold all day in the summer, and now is in the back of the cupboard replaced by this season's Stanley cup because it has a handle and it's cooler. Whatever it is, I wonder if we look at the gifts and abilities that God has given us the same way. We look at them and we acknowledge them, but we've mixed up what they're actually there for. And along the way, we've erroneously thought that He's given us our abilities, our talents, our passions, our knowledge, just for us and our benefit. See, 1 Peter 4:10 challenges this for us, and it says this, it says, as each has received a gift, use it to serve one another as good stewards of God's varied grace. It goes on to explain that whatever our gift is, we're to use it to serve others at the max potential that we have. But I want you just to ponder that for a second, to think about what are the gifts, the talents that God has given you, the knowledge that might be useful to other people, the resources or other things that God has blessed and put in your life as the author of every good and perfect thing. And are you using those to serve other people? Are you freely offering to assist, to volunteer, to help other people in that category? If you're not sure, let me just encourage you at the conclusion of today's video to just spend some time praying and asking God about that. And if you don't think that the answer is no, let me encourage you to follow up with a prayer of just how can I use the gifts? What are the things that you've blessed me with that I can use to serve other people? And then figure out some ways to start doing that. Today's Thursday. If you're watching this when it aired originally, if you're watching it later, I have no idea what day it is for you. But today's Thursday. Let me encourage you, before we get into another topic Monday, to either find a way to use your gifts to serve others or have a plan in place to begin to do so. Don't let it pass. But as each has received a gift, use it to serve one another as good stewards of God's varied grace. We'll see you next time, Calvary.